Good afternoon from the Lost Nut Garage. You can see some of my garage, my workshop. It's anyway, rock floors. It's a pole barn. Hopefully that'll be changing soon, and maybe we'll get a chance to watch that. But in between, in the meantime, I have been working on my son's Little Red Express, and it had an incorrect steering wheel. It had a rim below steering wheel from, I think, a Duster from early 70s. It's on the wall, and I wanted him to have a little bit more of a more correct steering wheel, so I went out and bought a Grant. Now the Grant steering wheel is this guy right here. Kind of wanted to not spend a whole lot of money, but get something that was tough steering wheel-ish. I have my feelings about it. To be blunt, I'm not that impressed. What I've got instead was, or in lieu of, just as a comparison, because I haven't seen this on the interwebs as well, I've got an original tough steering wheel here, and I've also bought an OER steering wheel, tough style. Anyway, kind of wanted to go through each one of them. First off, just talking about the horn button. The horn button on the Grant one is okay. It's definitely plastic, but it's got the silver, you know, the silverish trim ring around it. The OER, it's actually a little bit better feeling wheel, but no silver trim. What the heck is with that? I have no idea. Looks very similar otherwise. I mean, it's the backing, and I've already broken off a tab on the Grant one because I was a little frustrated with the whole thing, but I'll get into that a little bit later. So yeah, it's what's the deal with no tab right there? Anyway, then there is the original Mopar one, which actually fits very well, much tighter, and even though it's, you know, probably a gajillion years old, it's rusting here, but it fits tighter. Just looking at the back of each one of them, there, I don't know if you can see, there's the logo on that one, but it definitely feels more substantial, even all the way back then. And this one, like I said, I already broke one of the tongs from it. From the Grant one. Anyway, that's just the first impressions on the horn button itself. Now it is hard plastic. All of them are kind of hard plastic, the ones that I've got here. Next, we're going to actually look at the horn button mechanism. Here is the original tough one. It is mounted by 3 screws. Here's the horn ground piece where, you know, you stick it on, and it feels good. It really does. I have not put it on the OER one, but it's a very similar piece, albeit made of plastic. This one happens to be made of cast aluminum or something cast. It is metal, where the OER one is plastic. It feels very similar. I haven't put it on, but it works very similar too. So it would be able to mount in these 3 holes right here. This is, I don't know how to be nice. I would call it the abomination from Grant. I spent monies on this, and I am at best surprised, disappointed. As you can see, I already even broke it. This not impressed with the way whatever that is over there. Again, it's just weird. Anyway, back to the steering wheel itself. So to Grant, so I don't know if you can tell by the picture. I'm hoping you can. The Grant wheel looks like it's tacked on the back. Okay, it's welded. This piece is welded and then sheathed with this hard, supposed foamish stuff. Now, I'm going to compare it to the original wheel. The original wheel is not tacked in that way. It is actually in the middle of the wheel, and it feels, again, there, take a look at the, you can see the Pentastar right there. It feels more substantial. The other thing that I want you to notice is in this piece, this is beveled. These inner pieces and these pieces are beveled. They're not sharp, sharp to cut. This is, the Grant wheel is definitely not that way. It's very sharp. In fact, it's not razor sharp, but it's doggone close. Now the OER wheel, it is welded in the center, which is nice. Center of the wheel, not to the edge of the wheel. This covering is similar hard plastic to the hard rubber to the Grant one, but it's a little bit better quality. There's more grain to it, and you can see the ribbing, and it comes down correctly to the edge here, and there's fake stitching stamped into the plastic. But it is hard. It's definitely a sharp piece. There's no beveling going on here. It wouldn't take, I guess, I'm just surprised it wouldn't take much. They actually had to bevel these or stamped, I don't know, this part of the steering wheel for the flush screws to put in. Why couldn't they go ahead and, it would make a much nicer, more realistic product. Now, the steering wheel rubber itself definitely does not feel like the original Tuff wheel. And then obviously, again, why OER couldn't put the silver stripe around the inside is beyond me. I do like the fact that the horn mechanism is a little better. This was probably $50 to $70 more, depending upon who you go to, than the Grant one. The Grant one is, from 50 feet, it looks like a Tuff wheel. When you get right up to it, no, it's not, and it doesn't feel the same. With it, especially with it being welded on the ends here, you can see it was like, oh, anyway. I will shut up now. This is definitely, what, 30, 40 years old easily. So it's got some love on it. But I picked it up on eBay, and I'm going to see if I can get it fixed up. In the interim, I think this is the wheel that I'm going to, I mean, this actually moves. But this is actually the wheel I'll probably put on the Little Red Express because it's what it deserves. I'll find somebody to recover them, and I'll let you know. But this is what the truck really deserves. It's very original otherwise, and I'm going to put that on it because this is a poor copy, and which is the OER one, and this is even a cheesier copy. You can definitely tell the difference in some of this stuff. Anyway, that's it for now. My rant is over. I just wish that somebody would produce some of this stuff, better quality. I guess I'm asking a lot. Anyway, that's it for all. Have a great day. Bye, guys.